Okay, so let's say you want to create a wrestler, right? And you have a great idea for a guy, man. You want to look at some of the creation suite stuff. They give you this cool default generic black man to use. Like, man, look how generic he looks. It doesn't he look awesome? But that's not the problem, guys. I go in here, I go to my attire. You know, you get your body set up, doing your thing. Go to edit ring attire, looking at your clothing. Then you look at the tops, start scrolling down, and then you see a lock symbol. Oh, showcase. Okay. And then you scroll down, like, man, look at all these choices. Wait a minute, another lock symbol. Showcase. Okay, I'll just go. You know, I've done showcase on my other account, so I have these unlocked. Oh, my rise. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, it's part of the game. My rise part of the game. You know what I mean? In particularly, if you go to hair, which is this is so odd to me. Go over to hair, and my sister, she makes a lot of these characters. Like, this is a tire for hair. I need appearance. Why are some of the women's hairstyles locked for the island? First of all, the island is not fun for me. My least played mode. I played faction a little bit. I played, you know, GM mode a lot. I played my rise a little bit. Why are all these hairstyles? Like, this one actually looks pretty cool. What in the world? I have no idea, but why are all these hairstyles locked? Why are they locked? Why? And when you go to the island, you're like, you know what? I don't want to make a guy right now. This ruined my whole vibe. I want. What is this? I didn't even show you the Reebok and all that stuff. You want to go to the island, right? Like, yeah, it's a game mode, right? You know, you get into this unskippable cutscene. Oh, well, you can't hear it right now because, you know, copyright, I guess. I don't know. But Roman talks to you, and you about to get this super cool, like, I don't know, maybe like Tekken Force mode. I don't know, where you just like a beat 'em up. I'm thinking beat 'em up. Like, like, you know, like, I don't really look at the promotional material for this stuff. Because it's always heavily, 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 heavily super propaganda. But look at our tribal chief. Look at Paul Heyman trying to sell us on this mode. Sold me on Roman Reigns, who people told me is a terrible wrestler back in 2015. Who people told me he was bad. I think it was like right after the Shield. His Shield ran from like, no, it started 2014 Shield, so maybe 17. I don't know. He main evented like 4 WrestleManias before this tribal chief character. And look at trying to sell us on the island. Now, I do have a 100 overall character on my main account. But this is a side character. Kathy Kelly trying to sell us on the... I just want more hairstyles for my character. You have forced me to come to this game mode for just for me to get more hairstyles on my character. Or Reebok or whatever you want to say. You're forcing me to come here. This is not like 2K where you do not have to do anything if I want to play Dynasty or something. I mean, Association, whatever they call it. They keep changing the name. You can't properly critique these things. Me personally, I think that's why they keep changing it. But I guess I'll make a woman real quick. Like, I don't really care about any of it. We're just gonna mold. Like, what is this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do any of this. What's this? Did this test VC? And then when I first saw this, I'm like, what is this? VC? WWE to be 100 overall. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You can have it. It's yours. Maybe we got, now I gotta get to the island. I gotta get to the island. I get a trophy just for, why am I getting trophies? Why am I getting trophies? Okay, so I'm on the island. I get this stuff for pre-ordering the game. I'm guessing some of these high styles are in the shops. Not guessing, I know. Not which one though. Can I run? Oh, there it is, L2. God, it's just, no, bro, no. No, man. Oh, that was, bro, this? A fan jacket? Did Bret Hart even, why would Bret Hart wear something that has his name on the back? Wait, oh, this all fan gear? Oh, good Lord. This is worse than I thought. What is going on? What is this loading screen? It's loading. It's loading. Oh my goodness. What is this? It looks cool. Barbershop, that's where I gotta go, I bet. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. 1,000 if I'm there's 9,000. Nah. This is my biggest problem. A, I don't want to play the island. B, I don't want to spend 9,000 for extra hairstyle. I don't want the currency to be VC. Because there's a separate currency when you don't play the island to unlock all the characters. Like DDP in them. Which I'll show you right now. If you wasn't aware. But they kind of hide it. A little bit. Not like one of these big features like the island on the front page. No, no. Oh. Back out. Back out. Back out. Back out. Exit island. Get me out. Get me out. Over here to, what is it, my WWE? Yeah, I can't. It's not one of these big ones. Gotta go way over here. Roster, maybe? No. Bro, I can't even. Extras? Is it an extra? No, it's not. Jukebox. Store. Purchasable. Now notice. This is 2,500 simulons? I don't know what is this currency called? It's not VC. And look, you gotta buy all these legends. Why is this a separate, oh, this Triple H looks pretty cool. Why is there a separate currency? And then there's one more currency when you go to my faction. Go to my faction and there's more currencies. I have my faction on my main account. This is just, you get a high flyer pack. This is just showing the new player stuff. Big high flyer. Get a You get a decent one like EO Sky, which is pretty cool. Look at that! Look at that animation in the back. Ooh. Yeah. Rey Mysterio, Mr. Hayes. Oh, who's my green? Green. Oh, Andrade. El Idolo. Camera messing up. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Joanne Evans. This is a high flyer, by far the best pack. And these are pre-order bonuses, I think. Or maybe you just get that for starting my faction. You gotta go through all this. Let's say you didn't want to play this game. You see that Persona thing? Let's say you didn't want to play this. You know, you just here for Universe. But you wanted Solo Sequoia to wear that. You're gonna have to play my faction if you want it, bud. Why force people to play game modes they don't want to play? I'm not saying I'm one of these people. I just find it interesting. Especially if you want certain characters, which the character I wanted specifically. Look how much stuff you gotta do just to start this game mode. It's not really this in depth to be doing all this with it. To be honest. You get some pre-order bonuses. But if you didn't pre-order, just screw you guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah, packs. Explaining to you. This is just like a phone game. Anyway. Let's say if you want this, just for you to just get to what you want. Let's say if you wanted like CM Punk. You gotta go to this World Tour game mode. Let's say you didn't want to do this. And if you want that version of CM Punk, you see it in small letters? You can't even zoom in. You can't even zoom in. You see it in small letters? It says CM Punk 2010. You gotta do all of this. And each one of these have 5 matches. And some of these matches are ridiculously stupid conditions. Now, if you like this type of stuff, this is a dub. But if you don't, why do you have rewards that affect the other versions of the game mode and your other game modes inside this? This shouldn't affect the universe. I think that's my main point. My faction should not affect universe. It doesn't even work like that in 2K. Like, my faction doesn't affect. Recently with the season pass it has, but it's more like if you play my faction, you get rewards for both game modes. It doesn't work like that here. It's actually worse. This is bad. It's terrible. That's it for me today.